Yeah, what we say, my people, it's your boy Rubes. Welcome back to the channel for another video. As you can tell by the title, we're going to be talking about that Kingpyn tournament. We're going to be breaking that shit down. We're going to be taking that shit apart.
Whoa, calm down, Jamal.
And looking at the nitty gritty, dissecting that shit. But before we get into that, my people, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like the video as well. Most important of all, make sure you turn the notification bell on so you get notified whenever I upload a video, shorts, whatever it may be. I can't lie, I got a dress for the occasion.
Yeah. Sensational.
Yeah, can't lie. Now I feel like I'm in a zone to do all of the breaking down. First of all, we're going to talk about Barbie versus Whitney Jones. That was the one fight from the women's division that got my attention. I can't lie to you. Barbie, bro, she ain't no Barbie. She's Annabelle. She's Annabelle doll, bro. She ain't no Barbie, bro. She looks possessed in that ring. I can't lie. She's there to collect chins, skeletons, all of that shit. And she wasn't messing about in this fight, my people. The way she was swinging, sitting down on her punches. And I'm telling you, my people, she can come for this whole division. Who's going to stop her? I don't know. It may be Elle Brooke. In my opinion, that might be the final. Elle Brooke versus Barbie. And I can't lie, she's got 6 weeks now to kind of work on her technique, work on her fitness. Because I can't lie, my people, in the later rounds, Barbie was looking a bit sluggish, looking a bit slow. And once she knuckles down and gets her fitness up, gets a bit more behind her punches, and gets the technique right, bro, she's smoking jaws, bruv. That fight was crazy. It was just non-stop punches, left, right, and center, my people. But next fight we're going to get into is Ed Matthews versus Blueface, baby. And you know what, my people? Blueface looked good. He didn't look too bad. He could have easily dealt with Ed Matthews in an easier fashion and just by using his jab, using his reach. But you know what it was? Ed Matthews brought the dog, and he brought the dog out of Blueface as well. That's why they were just scrapping in the middle of the ring, in the corner of the ring. They were just scrapping each other, man. I felt like I was watching some Kimbo Slice video back in the day on YouTube. Man, they were just scrapping. But I'm pretty sure later on, if Blueface decides to keep fighting, he can easily beat so many people in this influencer boxing scene, I can't lie. Because a little bit of technique that he did use, it looked really, really good, my people. The jab, the crosses, the uppercuts that he was coming with. Now I know why people call him Blueface, because he be leaving people's faces blue, man. Bruising that shit up. I think the only chance Ed Matthews had of winning was to get Blueface out the ring in the first or the second round max. You know, if it went to the further round, there was no way Ed Matthews had the gas tank to go that far. And we could see in that match. We could literally see. He had little spurts here and there of swinging wildly, trying to catch Blueface on a random thing. But that's not how boxing works, my bro. This influencer boxing scene has changed now. People are taking this shit seriously. It's no more just swinging for the fences. Man, am I taking it serious? Now to the next fight. King Kenny versus my mate Nate. Kenny didn't disappoint. I can't lie. Kenny didn't disappoint. Man said he's going to let his hands go. And that's what he did. He was swimming a little bit with a little KSI thing. He was swimming. But I can't lie. He done what he said he was going to do. He talked the talk and he walked the walk. I can't lie. But he can't do that against Jarvis or Whindersson Nunes or Gibb. Because he will get caught out. He will get caught out by one of them. And my mate Nate just wasn't up to scratch. I can't lie to you. I'm not going to sugarcoat this. My mate Nate wasn't as good as I thought he would be. He looked a bit timid. He looked a bit scared. I don't know why. He was scared to throw. Because I think when he held that one bang, he didn't want no... He didn't...
Stop!
He didn't want the smoke. It was a long day for him. Long day. Then the next fight came true. Tom Zanetti versus Jarvis. Oof. Oof. That was a scrap. They came through and I came through as well. They came through hard. I can't lie. They came through hard on each other's faces.
What do you mean by that?
And Tom Zanetti, after this tournament, he should fight Ed Matthews. Both of them, man, are the same build. Both of them, man, do the same thing. They want to get the opponent out of the fight in the first or the second round. So I would love to see that fight. But Tom Zanetti had his little spurts here and there like he did against Slim. And Jarvis was just putting up pressure on him. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Man was doing that Barcelona thing back in 2008. Just pressure, 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 fam. One man gets the ball, every man's on him. That's what Jarvis was doing. Just on him like a rash, bruv. Crazy pressure. But he can't do the same thing. He can't do that against Gibb and other man. Because he was taking too many punches to the head. And Tom Zanetti's a strong brother, but if he takes one of those punches by Gibb, it's a long day for him. You can't be going in with the same game plan against Gibb. Because if Gibb catches you with one of those hooks or one of those straights down the pipe, it might be a long day for Jarvis, I can't lie. But it was a good win nevertheless for Jarvis. He had a game plan and he went with it and he won the match. And then came out Whindersson Nunes versus Filipek. Bruv, I thought for a second I was watching some different channel, bro. I thought I was watching the Carnival or Coachella or something. And I didn't think I was watching boxing. The vibes were just crazy. I thought I was watching Coachella or watching some different thing. It was crazy. And Whindersson Nunes done his thing, man. I can't lie. I didn't have high expectations of him because I've never seen him box before. But he done his thing. The little liver shot, the body shot that he gave Filipek. Ooh. Sweet shot. And I can't lie, he might be a dark horse in this tournament. People might be sleeping on him. They need to wake up. He looked calm and composed. Man just picked him apart. And then we get on to the main event. The main event got me bricked up, bruv. I can't even... I was a bit disappointed though, people. I was a bit disappointed. It ended too quick. Too quick. Like me sometimes. Too quick. But what can you do? Sometimes it just happens. It's life. But as we get into the first round, it was 50-50 in my opinion. The first round was 50-50. McBroom was catching Gibb with a few shots. Gibbs were coming back with a few shots. And I was thinking like, you know what? It might be a mad match here. Because Austin is looking good. And he is looking like he's worked on his stamina this time. And Gibb was doing a great job of circling around to the counter hand of Austin McBroom. Because you knew that's the only major punch that Austin McBroom throws is the straights, what comes around. And he just done what Tank Davis done to Garcia. Took that punch out of the game. Took that hand out of the game. And then comes second round. And I can already see in Austin's eyes. He wasn't up for it, my bro. He was looking gassed. He started getting caught with those punches. He started looking a bit loose. He started looking a bit uncoordinated. He started looking a bit too stiff. And then that's where the fight ended, my people. Austin apparently broke his ankle. Allegedly broke his ankle. But in my opinion, I think that's all was, bruv. I'm not gonna lie. This channel, no sugarcoating shit. I think that's all was, bruv. He gave up. In my opinion, he gave up. I could see in his eyes, bro. Come on, man. Man's got 20/20 vision. I could see in his eyes. He didn't want the fight. After he gassed out, he didn't want to go through the same emotions, the same knockdowns over and over again. So he took the easy way out, the easy route out, which was just giving up, blaming an injury. And that's what he did. He blamed a broken ankle. Man got hit so hard in the head, the oxygenation from his brain couldn't reach his ankle. So his ankle broke up. But what do you guys think? Did Austin give up? Or did he really break his ankle? I can't lie, we're going to have to wait 4 months for that. Because he's going to come out with a video basically explaining what happened to him that night. It's going to be a mad documentary, guys. Stay updated for that because he's going to come out with a mad video. We're really going to see another 20-30 minute video from Austin explaining what happened on the night. He's going to come out with some fake scans to show us of his broken ankle. But what do you think, guys? What do you think? Let me know down in a comment. Who were you most impressed by? Who were you most not impressed by? And who were you surprised by in this tournament? Did anybody surprise you watching the fights? Did you think like, oh, I like a bit of that, mate? I had the semi-finals in 6 weeks and it's looking real juicy. And I can't wait for that. But without further ado, guys, that's all I've got for you today. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, turn the notifications on so you're updated with all the videos that I make. And take it easy, my people. Peace.